beneath our feet, right now, there could be an entire world we've never seen. The Hollow Earth theory, one of the most fascinating and controversial ideas in world mysteries, suggests that our planet is far more complex than we've been led to believe. This isn't just a story from science fiction novels or ancient myths, but a theory that has been seriously explored by some of the most curious minds in history. It claims that deep within the Earth lies a massive hollow space, a place with its own sun, vast landscapes, and perhaps advanced civilizations that have been hidden from surface dwellers for centuries. But what if those civilizations weren't just human? What if they were alien? Let's dive into the strange and captivating world of Hollow Earth theory, where the boundaries between science, myth, and extraterrestrial speculation blur into one shocking possibility. Aliens might be living beneath our very feet. The birth of the Hollow Earth theory. The idea that the Earth might be hollow is older than you might think. It goes back to ancient myths and legends of vast underground realms. But the concept as we know it today began to take shape in the early 19th century with a man named John Clevis Sims Jr. Sims, an American Army officer and academic, believed that the Earth was not solid as science had long assumed. He proposed that the planet was hollow, containing multiple layers or concentric spheres. Sims wasn't just guessing. He was convinced that vast regions beneath the Earth's surface were habitable and accessible through openings at the North and South Poles. Sims took his theory so seriously that he even tried to persuade the US government to fund an expedition to the North Pole to search for the entrance to this hidden world. He declared with bold certainty that these hollow regions were not barren. They were lush, teeming with life, and potentially home to highly advanced beings. Though Sims never got his expedition, his ideas sparked a wave of intrigue that would last centuries. Marshall Gardner's vision of inner Earth. Fast forward to the early 20th century, and Hollow Earth theory was gaining momentum once again. Another notable proponent, Marshall Gardner, published his own book in 1913, doubling down on the idea that the Earth was hollow and contained an inner sun. But Gardner's version of Hollow Earth didn't just stop with geological speculation. He believed that beneath our feet, within these cavernous regions, lived beings far more advanced than us, possibly even extraterrestrial. According to Gardner, the core of the Earth wasn't just a molten mass of iron and nickel, as science claimed. Instead, it was a vibrant ecosystem with its own energy source, lighting up a hidden world that could harbor civilizations far more intelligent and technologically advanced than anything we've ever known. While Gardner's theory still involved natural processes shaping the Earth's interior, he added an intriguing layer. What if the beings who reside there aren't native to Earth? Could these be aliens who, rather than arriving from the stars, have been here all along, hidden beneath our feet, controlling the evolution of humanity from the shadows? Could the Earth's core be home to aliens? So, let's consider this. For centuries, humans have looked to the skies in search of extraterrestrial life, building telescopes to scan the cosmos for signs of intelligent life. But what if we've been looking in the wrong direction? What if the answers to some of the greatest mysteries about alien encounters, UFOs, and ancient civilizations are not up in the stars but deep within the planet we stand on? The Hollow Earth theory suggests that extraterrestrials could have made their home beneath our feet, remaining undetected by humans. These beings could have developed entire societies, far removed from the surface, using advanced technologies that allow them to stay hidden and possibly even influence events on the surface world. Think about the ancient civilizations of the surface world, the Maya, the Egyptians, the Sumerians. Some of their knowledge and achievements seem far beyond the capabilities of their time. Could these remarkable advancements in architecture, astronomy, and mathematics have been guided by beings who reside in the Earth's core? Beings with knowledge far superior to ours. Sims and Gardner might have been onto something much more profound than even they realized. The persistent mysteries of the poles. And then there's the mystery of the poles. Even today, there are unexplained phenomena around the polar regions, particularly the North Pole, where Sims believed one of the entrances to the Hollow Earth existed. Strange reports of warming areas, despite the surrounding icy environment, and odd atmospheric disturbances have kept conspiracy theorists and explorers intrigued for decades. Some believe these anomalies are caused by advanced technologies operated by the alien civilizations living inside the Earth. There have even been claims that certain governments are aware of these inner Earth inhabitants, keeping keeping the truth hidden from the public for reasons that range from national security to fear of widespread panic. Could the governments of the world be aware of an extraterrestrial presence beneath the Earth's crust? In recent years, Hollow Earth theory has experienced a resurgence in popularity, fueled by both the internet's endless fascination with conspiracy theories and the growing interest in ancient aliens. While mainstream science dismisses the theory as pseudoscience, the allure of a hidden world beneath the Earth persists. Proponents today take it one step further, suggesting that not only could aliens live deep inside the Earth, but they could be responsible for some of the greatest mysteries in human history, including UFO sightings, technological breakthroughs, and even unexplained disappearances. It's a theory that pushes the boundaries of imagination, combining ancient myths, speculative science, and extraterrestrial intrigue. But for those who believe, it offers a new perspective on where we might find the answers to the mysteries that have captivated us for millennia. After all, we've only explored a fraction of what lies beneath the Earth's surface. Could the greatest discovery of all be waiting for us, right under our feet? Next up, we have the Agartha and Shambhala legends. Deep beneath the Himalayas lies a hidden world you've never heard of, Agartha. For centuries, the legend of Agartha has captivated explorers, mystics, and conspiracy theorists alike. This mythical kingdom, said to be hidden within the Earth itself, is not just a fable, but a compelling part of a vast network of ancient myths, suggesting that highly advanced beings, possibly extraterrestrial in origin, have lived right under our feet for thousands of years. Could this underground realm be real? And if so, who or what is really living there? The myth of Agartha, an underground kingdom. The legend of Agartha, sometimes referred to as a hidden underground kingdom, is more than just a myth passed down through generations. It is deeply rooted in the spiritual traditions of Tibet and India, where ancient texts and teachings speak of a vast subterranean world inhabited by beings far more advanced than us. According to these traditions, Agartha is a place of incredible technological and spiritual advancement, hidden from the surface world. Some describe it as a utopia, a paradise where war, disease, and suffering do not exist. Its inhabitants are said to have unlocked secrets of the universe that we, on the surface, are only beginning to grasp. In fact, they may even be the ones guiding our evolution. But here's where it gets even more intriguing. Some versions of the Agartha legend suggest that these advanced beings aren't from Earth at all. Instead, they are extraterrestrial or even interdimensional entities who traveled to our planet long ago and established their domain beneath the surface. Could these beings be the very same aliens that humanity has been searching for across the stars? Agartha and the connection to extraterrestrials. When we think of extraterrestrial life, most people immediately look to the skies, imagining UFOs, spaceships, and distant star systems. But what if the answers we seek are actually hidden within our own planet? The beings of Agartha, as described in ancient texts, possess superior intelligence and advanced technology that seems far beyond what any human civilization has ever achieved. Some stories even claim that these beings have spacecraft and vehicles capable of interplanetary travel, suggesting that they may not be bound by the same physical limitations we are. This naturally leads to the question, could the inhabitants of Agartha be extraterrestrial? For believers, the answer is a resounding yes. They propose that these beings, whether alien in origin or interdimensional travelers, chose to live within the Earth's depths as a way to remain hidden from the chaos and destruction on the surface. After all, if you were a highly advanced civilization, why would you choose to live among the primitive and warlike human species on the surface when you could create your own haven beneath the Earth? This connection between Agartha and extraterrestrial life has long fascinated scholars of both ancient myths and modern UFO lore. The beings of Agartha are often described as having a deep understanding of the cosmos, time, and space, a knowledge that would make them appear godlike to early humans. But what if this knowledge comes not from divine origin, but from advanced alien intelligence? Shambhala, the spiritual heart of Agartha. While Agartha is often described as a technologically advanced kingdom, its spiritual counterpart, Shambhala, adds another layer to this mystery. According to Buddhist teachings, Shambhala is a hidden realm of pure enlightenment, accessible only to those who have attained a high level of spiritual awareness. It is said to be located within or connected to Agartha, and some stories describe it as the very heart of this underground world. But here's where things get even more interesting. The people of Shambhala are described as beings of immense wisdom, possibly immortal, and in some cases, almost divine in their power. The text suggests that they exist in a state beyond time and space, and their spiritual practices give them access to realms and dimensions that are far beyond our comprehension. Could these beings be the same ones spoken of in extraterrestrial lore, beings who have transcended the limitations of physical existence and now travel between dimensions or across vast distances in space? Many who study both UFO phenomena and ancient texts believe that Shambhala represents not just a spiritual ideal, but the actual residence of interdimensional travelers, beings we might call extraterrestrials. One of the most fascinating aspects of the Agartha legend is the belief that its inhabitants have played a significant role in human evolution. Ancient texts, particularly from Tibet and India, mention that the beings of Agartha are not passive observers. They are actively guiding the spiritual and technological progress of humanity. In some versions of the legend, these beings are described as the original teachers of humanity, passing down knowledge about agriculture, medicine, architecture, and even advanced sciences long before we were capable of developing such systems ourselves. Could this be evidence of alien intervention in early human civilizations? The idea of extraterrestrial influence on human evolution is not a new one. In fact, many proponents of the ancient astronaut theory argue that early human cultures were guided by advanced alien beings who helped to shape the course of history. Could the Agarthans, hidden deep within the earth, be those very beings? This theory becomes even more compelling when we look at the similarities between the descriptions of the beings in Agartha and the gods and celestial beings found in so many ancient cultures. Whether it's the Egyptian gods, the Sumerian Anunnaki, or the Hindu deities, there is a common thread. These beings possess otherworldly knowledge and power, and they come from either the sky or the depths of the earth. The undeniable allure of Agartha and Shambhala. While science has yet to uncover any solid evidence of Agartha or its inhabitants, the legend continues to captivate the imagination of people around the world. Whether you believe in the literal existence of a subterranean world or view it as a symbolic tale of spiritual enlightenment, the myth of Agartha and Shambhala offers a tantalizing glimpse into a reality that may exist just beyond our reach. But as we continue to explore the mysteries of our planet and our universe, one thing remains clear. The legend of Agartha forces us to confront the possibility that extraterrestrial life is not as distant as we once thought. It may, in fact, be much closer than we ever imagined. Perhaps, just perhaps, it's already here, deep within the earth. What if I told you that during World War II, the Nazis weren't just hunting for territory? They were searching for an entrance to an underground world. It's a claim that sounds like something out of a science fiction novel, but it's rooted in real historical intrigue. The Nazi regime, particularly its occult-obsessed factions, were allegedly convinced that a hidden, advanced civilization existed beneath the Earth's surface. A place like Agartha or Shangri-La, home to beings with knowledge and technology far beyond anything the surface world could comprehend. But the question is, were they really after an underground kingdom? Or were they trying to make contact with extraterrestrial beings hiding deep within the earth? The Nazis and their obsession with occult mysticism. To understand how such a bizarre theory could gain traction, we need to explore the strange relationship between the Nazi leadership and the occult. Figures like Heinrich Himmler, the head of the SS, were known for their obsession with ancient myths, esoteric knowledge, and the idea of a lost superior race that could trace its origins back to prehistoric or even extraterrestrial ancestors. Himmler, in particular, was fascinated by the notion of the Aryan race being linked to ancient, advanced civilizations. This belief was at the heart of Nazi occultism, which sought to uncover the roots of this so-called master race and reclaim the ancient knowledge that had been lost over millennia. But it wasn't just about ancient history, it was about power. According to certain Nazi occult beliefs, these lost civilizations might still exist, hidden deep within the earth. And if the Nazis could find and connect with them, they might gain access to untold technological and spiritual power, perhaps even superior weaponry that could turn the tide of war in their favor. This is where the Hollow Earth theory and its connection to alien civilizations enters the picture. The Hollow Earth theory and Nazi expeditions. The Hollow Earth theory, which suggests that the Earth is not solid but contains vast, habitable regions deep below the surface, wasn't just the stuff of fringe beliefs during the 1930s and 40s. Some Nazi leaders genuinely believed in the possibility of a subterranean world that could house ancient civilizations or even extraterrestrial beings. One of the most persistent stories from this period involves alleged Nazi expeditions to Antarctica and Tibet, where some believe they sought entrances to these hidden realms. Antarctica, in particular, became a hotspot of post post-war conspiracy theories, with rumors that the Nazis had established secret bases beneath the ice or discovered vast underground networks leading to the fabled city of Agartha. The Nazi expedition to Tibet, led by SS officer Ernst Schaefer, was officially an anthropological study, but many believe that the true goal was to uncover ancient wisdom about the Aryan race and potentially find a way to access these underground worlds. While the official records of these expeditions don't reveal anything about Hollow Earth entrances or alien encounters, the fact that such missions took place at all feeds into the larger mystery. Why were the Nazis, in the middle of a global war, diverting resources to chase what many would call myths? Did they know something we don't? Here's where things get even stranger. Some conspiracy theorists suggest that the Nazis weren't just looking for lost civilizations. They were trying to make contact with extraterrestrial beings believed to live deep within the Earth. The theory goes that these aliens, or perhaps interdimensional entities, had been living in hidden subterranean realms for millennia, observing humanity's development from afar. And the Nazis, desperate for technological superiority, were trying to gain their favor or strike a deal. The idea of alien collaboration with the Nazis is rooted in various conspiracy theories, many of which claim that some of the advanced technology developed by Germany during the war, such as jet engines, rocket science, and perhaps even early versions of UFOs, came from extraterrestrial assistance. These theories posit that certain factions within the Nazi regime, including the Thule Society and the Vril Society, believed they were in communication with beings from another world or another dimension, possibly residing within the Earth itself. In this narrative, the Hollow Earth isn't just a geological anomaly, it's a sanctuary for these advanced, non-human entities. The Nazi leadership, convinced that these beings held the key to unimaginable power, sought to make contact, hoping to leverage their superior knowledge to win the war. After the war, rumors of Nazi collaboration with subterranean alien civilizations didn't die. In fact, they only grew. One of the most enduring conspiracy theories involves the idea that after the fall of the Third Reich, some high-ranking Nazis fled to hidden bases in Antarctica. There, it's said, they continued their research into advanced technology, possibly even in collaboration with extraterrestrial beings living beneath the icy continent. These claims are bolstered by mysterious post-war operations like Operation High Jump, a U.S. military mission to Antarctica led by Admiral Richard Byrd in 1946 to 1947. Officially, the mission was a scientific expedition, but conspiracy theorists argue that it was really an attempt to root out the remaining Nazi presence in the South Pole, where they were believed to have discovered underground bases and alien technology. Some accounts even claim that Admiral Byrd reported encountering advanced flying craft during the expedition, leading to speculation that the Nazis had succeeded in making contact with the subterranean alien civilization and were using their advanced technology to continue their operations in secret. Though mainstream historians dismiss these claims, the mysterious circumstances surrounding Operation High Jump, including the sudden end of the mission after just a few months, continue to fuel speculation that there is far more to the story. The fascination endures. So, what does all of this mean? The Nazi interest in Hollow Earth and inner civilizations, combined with conspiracy theories about alien collaboration, creates a complex and compelling narrative. On one hand, we have historical facts, real expeditions, real scientific research, and a documented fascination with ancient civilizations and occultism. On the other, we have the tantalizing possibility that beneath these expeditions lay something far more secretive, a quest to unlock the secrets of a hidden, advanced civilization, possibly of extraterrestrial origin. The question remains, did the Nazis find what they were looking for? And if so, what did they discover? Whatever the truth, the idea that an alien civilization might exist beneath the surface of our planet continues to fascinate, drawing in researchers, conspiracy theorists, and explorers to this day. Whether in the icy expanses of Antarctica or the peaks of Tibet, the search for Agartha, Shangri-La, and the beings that may inhabit them is far from over. What if the gods of ancient India weren't from the heavens, but from beneath the earth? This startling idea is at the heart of one of the most enduring and mind-bending theories in the world of ancient mysteries, the connection between ancient aliens and the inner earth. For thousands of years, texts like the Mahabharata and Ramayana have described flying machines, epic battles, and advanced beings who seem to possess knowledge far beyond their time. But what if these stories weren't just myths? What if they were describing encounters with extraterrestrial beings who chose not to live in the skies above, but deep within our planet? Let's dive into the fascinating world of ancient alien theories and the possibility that these beings have been hiding beneath the Earth's surface for millennia. Ancient texts. Evidence of alien beings? The ancient Indian epics, the Mahabharata and Ramayana, are some of the oldest and most revered texts in human history. But within these texts, there are accounts that raise eyebrows for modern readers, descriptions of flying machines called vimanas, capable of traveling great distances at incredible speeds, and weapons so powerful they resemble the effects of modern-day nuclear bombs. According to the Mahabharata, entire battles were fought using these vimanas, with gods or beings descending from the skies to wage war on Earth. Yet, in some instances, these battles weren't fought in the sky but seemed to originate from beneath the Earth itself. The Ramayana, too, describes beings emerging from subterranean realms, possessing vast technological power and controlling crafts that could soar across the heavens. To ancient astronaut theorists, these texts are not merely religious or mythological, they are historical records of extraterrestrial visitations. But here's where things take an even more intriguing turn. Many of these extraterrestrial visitors, they argue, did not come from other planets or stars, but from deep within the Earth itself. Instead of conquering or colonizing the surface world, these beings built vast underground cities, hidden from human eyes, to monitor, influence, or even guide the progress of civilization from the shadows. The inner Earth connection, a subterranean alien presence. For centuries, the idea of a hollow Earth or inner Earth has captivated the imagination. The concept that beneath our planet's surface lies vast, unexplored regions, possibly even entire civilizations, has been both a source of scientific curiosity and wild speculation. But ancient alien theorists believe there's more to this idea than fantasy. They suggest that long ago, advanced extraterrestrial beings arrived on Earth, saw the chaos and primitivism of the surface world, and decided to remain hidden. Instead of living openly among humans, they retreated into vast underground realms, creating cities powered by technology so advanced, it would appear magical to the ancient world. In these underground cities, alien civilizations could continue their work, free from the interference of surface dwellers. Whether they were waiting for the right time to reveal themselves or simply using the Earth as a base of operations remains an open question. But the evidence, these theorists argue, lies in the ancient texts and legends passed down through human history. Consider the numerous myths and legends from cultures around the world that describe underground realms inhabited by advanced beings. In many Native American traditions, there are stories of ancestors emerging from beneath the earth, guided by gods or spiritual beings to the surface. In Tibetan Buddhism, there are legends of Shambhala, a hidden city deep within the earth where enlightened beings reside. In ancient Mesopotamian and Sumerian mythology, the gods were often associated with underground realms and the underworld. But the most intriguing examples come from the ancient Indian epics, where we see descriptions of not just subterranean beings, but flying machines, advanced technology, and weapons that sound eerily similar to those of modern warfare. One of the most compelling pieces of evidence for the ancient alien theory in Indian mythology is the Vimanas. These flying machines, as described in the Mahabharata and Ramayana, were capable of extraordinary feats. They could soar through the sky, travel between cities and continents in a matter of minutes, and even ascend to the heavens. Some texts describe Vimanas as being equipped with weaponry that could destroy entire cities, what many theorists believe could be ancient descriptions of energy weapons or even nuclear bombs. What's even more fascinating is that these Vimanas were not always piloted by gods from the heavens. In some accounts, they emerged from beneath the earth, piloted by beings who seemed to possess knowledge far beyond that of the surface-dwelling humans. Could these Vimanas have been the spacecraft of extraterrestrial beings who chose to live underground? And if so, what were they doing here on Earth? Were they merely observers, watching the development of human civilization from the safety of their subterranean cities? Or did they play a more active role in guiding or even controlling humanity's progress? The ancient texts offer tantalizing clues, but no definitive answers. However, one thing is clear: the beings who controlled these Vimanas were not ordinary humans. Whether they were gods, as the texts suggest, or advanced extraterrestrial beings, they possessed knowledge and technology that far surpassed anything that should have existed in the ancient world. Why underground? The big question remains: Why would extraterrestrial beings, capable of traveling across the vast reaches of space, choose to live underground? Some theorists suggest that the answer lies in the need for secrecy and control. By establishing underground cities, these beings could remain hidden from the chaos and unpredictability of the surface world, while still maintaining influence over human affairs. The inner Earth provided them with a secure base from which they could conduct their operations, whether those operations involved scientific research, resource extraction, or even genetic experimentation on the human race. Others believe that the subterranean environment offered certain advantages: stability, protection from cosmic radiation, and a steady supply of geothermal energy to power their advanced technology. The inner Earth, in this view, wasn't just a place of hiding. It was a perfect environment for an advanced civilization to thrive. The legacy of ancient alien influence. So, what does all of this mean for us today? Are these ancient accounts merely the imaginative stories of early civilizations? Or are they glimpses into a hidden truth that advanced alien civilizations may have played a role in shaping human history from the very beginning? As we continue to explore the mysteries of the past, one thing is certain. The ancient texts of India, with their detailed descriptions of Vimanas, gods, and battles between beings from both the sky and beneath the earth, offer compelling evidence that we may not be alone, and that the answers to some of the greatest mysteries of human history could be hiding not in the stars, but deep within our planet. Could the aliens of ancient times still be living beneath our feet, watching, waiting, and influencing humanity in ways we can't yet understand? Perhaps. And perhaps the real question isn't whether they're there, but when, and if, they will decide to reveal themselves. What if the Earth itself is trying to tell us that we are not alone? Across the globe, people have reported hearing strange, low-frequency sounds, mysterious hums, and seismic anomalies that seem to be coming from deep within the Earth. These sounds, known simply as the hum, have puzzled scientists for decades. Conventional science has yet to explain them fully, leaving room for other theories to emerge. One of the most fascinating, that these sounds might be evidence of advanced alien civilizations operating deep within the Earth's core. The hum, a global phenomenon. The hum is a mysterious sound phenomenon that has been heard in various parts of the world, often described as a persistent, low-frequency noise that can drive those who hear it to distraction. It's not loud, but it's there, an ever-present hum that seems to come from the ground itself. Reports of the hum have been documented in places like Taos, New Mexico, Bristol, England, Largs, Scotland, and even Auckland, New Zealand. It's been heard in rural areas and cities alike, but what makes it truly bizarre is how elusive it is. Not everyone can hear the hum, and no one has been able to pinpoint its exact source. Scientists have proposed various theories to explain the hum, from distant industrial noise to natural atmospheric or geological phenomena. But the fact remains, no one knows for sure what causes it. And for those who study the mysteries of our planet, this raises a tantalizing possibility. Could these sounds be the work of something or someone deep within the Earth? Seismic anomalies, the Earth's hidden messages? In addition to the hum, there are other unexplained phenomena that seem to originate from deep within the Earth. Seismic anomalies, unusual vibrations or tremors that don't fit with traditional patterns of tectonic activity, have been detected in various parts of the world. These anomalies don't follow the predictable movements of the Earth's plates. They're irregular, often occurring in places where no significant earthquake activity should exist. For years, seismologists have recorded these anomalies, scratching their heads over what could be causing them. Could they be linked to subterranean geological activity that we don't yet understand? Or is something else responsible? This is where the theories take a more unconventional turn. Some believe that these seismic anomalies could be linked to the activity of hidden civilizations deep within the Earth, perhaps civilizations that have been there for thousands, if not millions, of years. But what if these aren't ancient human civilizations? What if they are advanced extraterrestrial beings who established bases deep within the Earth's core, far beyond the reach of modern humans? Could the strange seismic activity and unexplained sounds be their advanced machinery at work, operating far below our awareness? The alien connection. Are we hearing their technology? It's easy to dismiss the idea that aliens might live beneath the Earth's surface, but when we look at the evidence, it becomes harder to ignore the possibilities. Theories about subterranean alien civilizations have been around for decades, and for good reason. If extraterrestrial beings were trying to hide from humanity, the Earth's core would be the perfect place to do it. Think about it. The Earth's mantle and core are relatively unexplored. Even though we've sent people to space and landed rovers on Mars, we've only scratched the surface of our own planet. We've never drilled deep enough to reach the core, and our understanding of what lies beneath the Earth's crust is still limited to scientific models and estimates. So, could there be entire cities or civilizations beneath us, hidden away? Some theorists believe that the strange sounds and seismic anomalies we've detected are signs that these civilizations are real, and that they are using advanced technology to remain concealed. Could their machinery, used for power generation, travel, or communication, be responsible for the unexplained vibrations and sounds we detect on the surface? Imagine vast underground cities powered by advanced alien technology. The seismic anomalies we detect could be the side effects of these technologies, perhaps the hum of alien power grids, the vibrations of high-speed underground vehicles, or even the tremors caused by the mining of rare materials that we don't even know exist. Could the Earth's core be an alien base? Let's consider another intriguing possibility. Some theorists believe that the Earth's core itself could be a hub of extraterrestrial activity. While we think of the Earth's core as a molten ball of iron and nickel, our understanding is still mostly theoretical. What if the core isn't what we think it is? What if it's hollow or contains vast, unexplored caverns that serve as bases for alien civilizations? This idea isn't as far-fetched as it seems when you consider the numerous accounts of hollow Earth theories and the legends of underground civilizations, like Agartha, that have persisted for centuries. Ancient cultures from around the world have stories of beings that live beneath the Earth, and many of these stories share common elements: advanced technology, otherworldly knowledge, and a desire to remain hidden from the surface world. If we take these myths seriously, it's possible that what we're hearing, the hums, the seismic anomalies, could be the sounds of life forms beneath the surface, beings who possess knowledge and technology far beyond our own. Theories beyond the conventional. Of course, there are skeptics who argue that these sounds and anomalies have natural explanations. Some researchers suggest that the hum could be caused by distant industrial machinery, ocean waves, or even subtle shifts in the Earth's crust. Similarly, some seismologists believe that seismic anomalies might be caused by geological processes that we simply don't fully understand yet, such as magma movements deep underground. But for those who believe in the possibility of extraterrestrial civilizations, these conventional explanations don't hold up. Why haven't we been able to track down the source of the hum? Why do some people hear it while others don't? And why are the seismic anomalies so inconsistent with what we know about normal geological activity? For every unanswered question, there's another theory, another possibility that we might not be alone, and that the answers we seek are much closer than we think. What if Jules Verne wasn't just writing fiction, but predicting a hidden reality beneath our feet? In 1864, Jules Verne released Journey to the Center of the Earth, a novel that captivated readers with its thrilling tale of explorers descending into the Earth's core and discovering a vast, mysterious world. But what if Verne's fantastical story wasn't just imagination? What if, beneath the layers of fiction, he had tapped into something deeper, a concept that has inspired modern theories about subterranean alien civilizations hidden from human eye? In Verne's classic novel, a group of explorers led by Professor Otto Leidenbrock embark on an extraordinary journey. Entering through a volcanic crater in Iceland, they descend deep into the Earth's interior, eventually reaching a vast underground world filled with strange landscapes, ancient creatures, and bizarre phenomena. While the story reads like pure adventure, Verne's detailed description of a subterranean environment sparked the imagination of generations of readers and thinkers alike. At the time, the concept of hollow Earth wasn't unheard of, but Verne's tale painted it in vivid detail, an entire ecosystem existing beneath the Earth's surface, undetected by those above. For centuries, humanity had looked to the stars for the unknown, but Verne invited us to consider that perhaps the greatest mysteries lay beneath our feet. Could it be that Verne's fictional world, where strange creatures and ancient life forms exist in hidden caverns, was inspired by more than just a wild imagination? While Verne didn't write about extraterrestrials directly, some modern theorists have taken his ideas and pushed them further, suggesting that such hidden worlds might not just contain ancient life, but advanced alien civilizations, living out of sight in the Earth's interior. A speculative leap: could aliens be living in subterranean environments? In the years since Verne wrote his novel, the idea of life beneath the Earth has evolved from fiction to speculative theory. Today, there are theorists who believe that Verne's vision of a habitable underground world might be closer to reality than we think, but with a twist. Instead of ancient creatures, some believe these subterranean environments could be home to extraterrestrial beings. Why would aliens choose to live beneath the Earth's surface rather than on top of it? For one, the deep interior of the planet could provide the perfect hiding place, away from human eyes, shielded from our detection technologies, and safe from the environmental hazards of the surface. Deep underground, these beings could live in massive, self-sustaining cities, powered by advanced technology that we can only begin to imagine. Modern versions of the Hollow Earth theory suggest that these beings could be utilizing vast underground networks, perhaps using geothermal energy from the Earth's core to power their cities. Some theorists even propose that the unexplored depths of the Earth's oceans, filled with massive underground tunnels, could connect to these subterranean civilizations, allowing alien spacecraft to enter and exit from hidden locations. Could it be that while we've been searching the skies for extraterrestrial life, the real mystery lies beneath our feet? Verne's fiction as an early alien theory? It's easy to dismiss Verne's novel as pure fantasy, but throughout history, science fiction has often been a precursor to scientific discovery. Ideas once deemed outlandish have become reality as technology and understanding progress. For example, space travel, submarines, and even video calls, concepts once only found in the pages of science fiction, are now everyday realities. Similarly, Verne's speculative depiction of an underground world has resonated with modern theorists. Although there is no scientific evidence for a hollow Earth as Verne imagined it, the idea that there could be hidden, habitable regions within the Earth continues to intrigue. And while Verne didn't explicitly tie his underground world to aliens, the parallels between his fictional account and the modern idea of subterranean alien civilizations are undeniable. In Journey to the Center of the Earth, Verne describes vast underground landscapes filled with giant mushrooms, prehistoric creatures, and oceans hidden from the surface world. Modern theorists have taken this basic premise and expanded it, suggesting that instead of prehistoric creatures, there could be advanced beings who have been living within the Earth for millennia, possibly even guiding the surface world from the shadows. Could Verne's novel be an early conceptualization of something more? A hidden alien presence that continues to elude us? Theories and mysteries, the underground alien connection. One of the most compelling aspects of this theory is the connection between ancient myths, modern unexplained phenomena, and Verne's fictional narrative. Throughout history, cultures around the world have spoken of underground realms inhabited by powerful beings. From the Greek underworld to the Tibetan myth of Shambhala, the idea of advanced life forms residing beneath the earth is surprisingly widespread. Modern conspiracy theories have also added fuel to the fire, linking subterranean aliens to unexplained events like UFO sightings, mysterious disappearances, and even the development of advanced technologies. Some theorists believe that governments around the world are aware of these underground civilizations and have actively worked to keep them hidden from the public. Could the strange seismic anomalies and unexplained sounds coming from deep within the earth, such as the hum, be the byproducts of advanced alien machinery operating in hidden underground cities? Could certain UFO sightings be linked to craft entering and exiting these subterranean bases through oceanic tunnels or hidden volcanic openings, like the one in Verne's novel? For believers, the answer is a resounding yes. What if the UFOs we see in the sky aren't coming from space, but from deep beneath the oceans? For decades, reports of mysterious objects, known as USOs, unidentified submerged objects, have baffled researchers and eyewitnesses alike. These strange craft seem to move in and out of the ocean's depths with ease, defying the laws of physics and remaining elusive to our best technology. But what if these USOs are more than just mysterious craft? What if they're evidence of a hidden, advanced civilization living deep beneath the Earth's surface, using the ocean as a gateway to a vast subterranean world? Let's dive into the captivating theory that connects USOs to alien civilizations hidden in the Earth's core, and the possibility that they've been right under our noses all along. USOs, a global phenomenon. The ocean has always been a source of wonder and mystery. Covering over 70% of the Earth's surface, the vast majority of the deep sea remains unexplored. So it's no surprise that the ocean plays a key role in many UFO sightings. But what's even more intriguing is that these craft don't just appear above the water. They've been seen diving into it and, in some cases, emerging from the depths. Eyewitnesses around the world have reported seeing strange, glowing objects darting into the ocean at incredible speeds, leaving no trace of their entry. Naval officers, commercial pilots, and even astronauts have witnessed objects moving through water faster than any known submarine, disappearing into the dark depths below. One of the most famous incidents occurred in 2004 when U.S. Navy pilots spotted a tic-tac-shaped UFO off the coast of California that demonstrated impossible maneuvers before plunging into the ocean. These USOs move with astonishing speed and precision, able to transition between air and water effortlessly. But what could explain this behavior? Some theorists believe the answer lies beneath the ocean floor, in underwater tunnels and caverns that lead to hidden, subterranean worlds. The connection to inner Earth theories. The idea of an inner Earth civilization is not new. For centuries, myths and legends have told of vast underground cities inhabited by advanced beings. But what if these legends are more than just stories? What if there are entire alien civilizations living deep within the planet, using the oceans as access points to their underground world? One theory suggests that these USOs are the vehicles of extraterrestrial beings who have made their homes in massive subterranean complexes, possibly located near the Earth's core. These hidden cities could be shielded from human detection by miles of rock, ocean, and technology far beyond our own. The oceans, particularly the deep, unexplored regions, might provide the perfect cover for these craft to enter and exit their hidden bases without being detected. Could these aliens be using underwater caverns and tunnels to travel between the surface and their subterranean cities? Could there be vast networks of tunnels connecting the Earth's core to the ocean's depths? It's a theory that's as captivating as it is chilling. The oceans, the perfect hiding place? The ocean is one of the least explored places on Earth. Despite all of our technological advancements, we've only mapped a tiny fraction of the ocean floor. Much of the deep sea remains a mystery, its dark depths concealing unknown creatures, geological features, and possibly alien technology. If an advanced civilization wanted to remain hidden from humans, what better place to do so than beneath the ocean? The crushing pressures of the deep sea, combined with the vastness of the ocean's unexplored areas, would make it nearly impossible for us to detect any hidden bases or cities. Advanced alien technology could easily shield these bases from sonar, satellite imagery, or even deep-sea submersibles. Consider the fact that some of the deepest points of the ocean, like the Mariana Trench, reach depths of nearly 36,000 feet, far deeper than any human-made structure. If aliens have the technology to travel between stars or dimensions, building bases at these depths would be child's play, and the ocean would provide the perfect route for their craft to enter and exit, moving between their hidden cities and the surface world undetected. The evidence: documented USO sightings. There are countless documented sightings of USOs from reliable witnesses, adding weight to the theory that something strange is happening beneath the waves. In the late 1960s, Soviet submarine crews reported several encounters with USOs while patrolling the depths of the North Atlantic. These mysterious objects were able to outmaneuver the submarines and dive to depths that would crush any human-made craft. Similarly, the U.S. Navy has recorded multiple instances of unidentified objects moving at high speeds both above and below the water. In one of the most compelling cases, known as the Shag Harbor Incident in 1967, multiple witnesses in Nova Scotia reported seeing a glowing object crash into the sea. When authorities arrived, there was no sign of wreckage, but military divers who were sent to investigate reported seeing strange lights under the water. The official explanation was that it was nothing more than a plane crash, but no aircraft was ever reported missing. These incidents leave us with more questions than answers. What are these craft, and where are they going when they vanish beneath the ocean? Could they be entering underwater tunnels that lead to hidden alien civilizations? For some theorists, the answer is clear: underwater routes to the Earth's core. One of the most intriguing aspects of the USO phenomenon is the idea that these craft are using underwater routes to access the Earth's core. If there are alien civilizations living within the Earth, these underwater caverns and tunnels could serve as their highways, connecting the oceans to their subterranean cities. Some believe that these tunnels may have been created by the aliens themselves, using advanced technology to carve out passages deep beneath the Earth's crust. Others suggest that the tunnels may be natural geological formations that the aliens have simply adapted for their use. Either way, the theory is that these underwater routes allow the aliens to travel between their hidden bases and the surface without being detected. If this theory is true, it would explain why so many UFO sightings are connected to water, whether it's the ocean, lakes, or even rivers. These bodies of water could be the entrances to vast, hidden tunnel systems that lead directly to the core of the Earth, where an advanced civilization has been living, quietly observing the surface world for millennia. The final question remains: what are these aliens doing beneath the Earth's surface? Are they simply observers, watching the development of human civilization from a distance? Or are they actively influencing events on the surface, using their advanced technology to remain hidden while they manipulate humanity's progress? Some theorists believe that these subterranean aliens may have been on Earth for far longer than we realize, possibly even guiding the development of human civilization since ancient times. They could be the same beings described in ancient myths and legends, gods who came from beneath the earth to offer knowledge and power to early humans. Others suggest that they are here for more sinister purposes, perhaps mining resources from deep within the planet or conducting experiments on the human race from their hidden bases. What if the world was secretly ruled by shape-shifting reptilian aliens, hidden deep beneath the earth? This shocking idea is at the heart of David Icke's reptilian theory, one of the most controversial and enduring conspiracy theories of the modern era. According to Icke, these reptilian aliens, also known as lizard people, are not only extraterrestrial in origin, but they've infiltrated human society at the highest levels, secretly controlling world governments, corporations, and the media. And their lair? Deep underground, within the Earth's core, where they've created a vast, hidden civilization that allows them to pull the strings of human history without ever being seen. David Icke, a former British footballer and sports broadcaster, became a well-known figure in the conspiracy theory community in the 1990s, after a series of public revelations in which he claimed to have uncovered a hidden truth about the world's power structures. But his most sensational claim came in the form of the reptilian theory. Icke's theory posits that the world is secretly controlled by reptilian aliens, interdimensional beings that have been on Earth for thousands of years. These reptilians, he claims, are shapeshifters, capable of assuming human form to blend in with society. According to Icke, some of the most powerful people in the world, political leaders, business magnates, and even members of the British royal family, are not human at all but reptilian entities in disguise. But where do these beings come from? Icke argues that these reptilian aliens are not just visitors from another star system. They've made their home deep within the Earth, in vast subterranean cities hidden from human eyes. From these underground bases, they operate in secret, manipulating global events and influencing the course of human history. At the core of Icke's theory is the belief that these reptilian beings inhabit the Earth's inner regions, living in secret underground bases that stretch deep into the planet's core. This idea ties into ancient myths and modern theories about subterranean worlds, concepts that have fascinated human cultures for millennia. According to Icke, the reptilians arrived on Earth long ago, possibly through interdimensional travel, and established their stronghold deep beneath the planet's surface. These underground cities, shielded from human detection by miles of rock and advanced technology, provide the perfect environment for the reptilians to carry out their plans without interference. Icke's theory goes on to claim that the reptilian agenda is one of domination. The reptilians, he says, see themselves as the rightful rulers of Earth, and they maintain control by infiltrating human institutions, creating chaos, and manipulating the collective consciousness of humanity. Their goal, Icke believes, is to keep humanity divided, distracted, and unaware of their presence, while they pull the strings of power from below. For many, this theory seems far-fetched, but it has gained a significant following, particularly among those who believe that world events are controlled by a shadowy elite. While Icke's reptilian theory may seem like a modern invention, the idea of reptilian beings controlling the world from underground has roots in ancient myths and legends. Across various cultures, there are stories of serpent-like deities and creatures associated with the underworld or the inner earth. From the Nagas in Hindu and Buddhist traditions to the serpent gods of ancient Mesoamerican civilizations, the motif of reptilian beings has been a recurring archetype in human mythology. In Hindu mythology, for instance, the Nagas are semi-divine serpent beings who live in underground realms, often portrayed as both protectors and deceivers. In Mesoamerica, the feathered serpent god Quetzalcoatl was both a creator figure and a ruler of great power. Some conspiracy theorists have drawn parallels between these ancient stories and Icke's reptilian theory, suggesting that the myths could be echoes of a deeper truth, an ancient memory of alien beings who came to Earth and took refuge in its hidden depths. In modern times, these parallels provide a strange kind of validation for the theory. Could the legends of reptilian gods and underground realms be more than symbolic stories? Could they be ancient records of an alien species that once ruled the Earth and perhaps still does? Subterranean bases and secret underground networks. One of the most intriguing aspects of Icke's reptilian theory is the claim that the reptilians operate from secret underground bases far beneath the Earth's surface. These bases, Icke argues, are connected by a network of subterranean tunnels that stretch across the planet, allowing the reptilians to move undetected between their hidden cities and the surface world. Some theorists speculate that these underground networks could be part of a larger, global system, one that has existed for thousands of years. This concept ties into other theories about the Hollow Earth, where it is believed that ancient and extraterrestrial civilizations could be living in the Earth's core, far beyond the reach of modern technology. While there is no scientific evidence to support the existence of such bases, there have been reports of unexplained phenomena that conspiracy theorists link to reptilian activity. For instance, strange seismic anomalies and unexplained sounds coming from deep underground have led some to believe that these could be signs of subterranean alien activity. UFO sightings near caves, mountains, and other remote locations are often cited as evidence that these areas may serve as entry points to underground reptilian bases. Are the reptilians real? For those who follow X theories, the existence of reptilians is not just a possibility, it's a fact. But for most people, the idea of shape-shifting reptilian aliens living beneath the Earth is hard to accept. Skeptics argue that there is no tangible evidence to support these claims, and that X theories are simply an extreme form of conspiracy thinking. However, the enduring popularity of X reptilian theory suggests that, for many, there is something compelling about the idea of hidden rulers controlling the world from below. The theory taps into deep-seated fears of manipulation, secrecy, and control, fears that are amplified in times of political and social upheaval. Even if the idea of reptilian aliens ruling from underground seems far-fetched, it speaks to a broader human fascination with the unknown. The theory invites us to consider the possibility that the world is not as it seems, and that there may be forces at work, whether extraterrestrial, interdimensional, or otherwise, that we have yet to fully understand. What if ancient underground cities weren't just human creations, but the result of extraterrestrial collaboration? Beneath the surface of our planet lie remarkable subterranean cities, some of which have been hidden for centuries. These ancient underground dwellings, like the massive city of Derinkuyu in Turkey, showcase humanity's incredible ability to build and thrive beneath the earth. But here's where the mystery deepens. Some alternative historians and theorists suggest that these impressive underground cities may have been constructed with the help of extraterrestrial beings. Could these ancient civilizations have had guidance from otherworldly visitors? And if so, are there more underground cities waiting to be discovered, closer to the Earth's core, where alien civilizations might still reside today? Let's explore the fascinating possibility that these ancient subterranean wonders are evidence of a hidden connection between early human societies and extraterrestrial intelligence. Derinkuyu, an ancient subterranean marvel. The underground city of Derinkuyu in Cappadocia, Turkey, is one of the most impressive archaeological finds in human history. Discovered in the 1960s, this vast city was built thousands of years ago, possibly as early as 8th century BCE. Spanning over 18 stories deep, with the capacity to house 20,000 people, Derinkuyu includes living quarters, kitchens, stables, chapels, and even a sophisticated ventilation system, all built underground. The question that immediately comes to mind is, why would a civilization go to such extraordinary lengths to build a city beneath the earth? Historians believe that Derinkuyu was used as a refuge during times of invasion, offering protection from enemies. But some argue that the complexity and sheer size of the city suggests something more, a deeper mystery that extends beyond mere survival. While the mainstream explanation attributes the city's construction to human ingenuity, alternative historians propose a different narrative. They believe that the architectural sophistication of Derinkuyu and other ancient underground cities may be the result of alien influence. Could extraterrestrial beings have played a role in helping early human societies construct these elaborate subterranean complexes? The alien influence theory. Did otherworldly beings help build underground cities? The idea that ancient underground cities like Derinkuyu were built with the assistance of extraterrestrial beings may sound far-fetched, but it taps into a broader theory that ancient civilizations may have had contact with advanced alien life forms. These beings, according to proponents of the ancient astronaut theory, shared their knowledge of technology, architecture, and engineering with early humans, enabling them to create structures that would have been nearly impossible with the tools and knowledge available at the time. Derinkuyu, with its vast size and complexity, has fueled speculation that ancient humans may not have built it alone. The city's ventilation system, in particular, is highly advanced, ensuring that fresh air could circulate through multiple levels of the underground complex. How did the builders of Derinkuyu, thousands of years ago, manage to create such an intricate system without modern engineering? Some theorists suggest that they might have had help from extraterrestrials who had experience in building underground structures, perhaps because they, too, lived beneath the surface. It's also worth noting that similar underground cities exist across the globe, from the ancient underground cities of Kimakli, also in Turkey, to the catacombs of Paris and the tunnel networks beneath ancient Rome. Human societies have been constructing subterranean environments for thousands of years. But could these cities be part of a much larger network of underground dwellings, of which may have been built or influenced by alien civilizations? The search for undiscovered subterranean cities. The discovery of ancient underground cities like Derinkuyu raises an exciting question. If human civilizations were capable of building such complex subterranean structures, what other hidden cities might still be waiting to be found? And could some of these cities be much older or deeper within the Earth, connected to the idea of subterranean alien civilizations? Some theorists believe that there may be entire cities or even civilizations beneath the Earth's surface that remain undiscovered. According to this line of thinking, the ancient underground cities we found so far are just the tip of the iceberg, mere entrances to a vast network of tunnels, caverns, and cities that stretch deeper into the Earth, possibly even reaching the planet's core. In fact, there are legends from cultures around the world that speak of vast subterranean realms inhabited by advanced beings. Native American legends speak of their ancestors emerging from a subterranean world, guided by powerful beings who lived below the surface. Could these myths and legends be based on real encounters with hidden civilizations? Some believe that these stories point to the existence of ancient alien beings who took refuge underground, where they could live undetected by humans on the surface. If true, the ancient underground cities we've found so far may be connected to these deeper, undiscovered worlds. Subterranean cities and the hollow Earth theory. The idea of subterranean alien civilizations also ties into the hollow Earth theory, which suggests that the Earth is not entirely solid, but contains vast, unexplored regions within its core. According to some versions of this theory, these hollow regions are home to advanced civilizations, possibly extraterrestrial in origin, who have lived beneath the Earth for millennia, hidden from human eyes. Could the underground cities like Derinkuyu be connected to these inner Earth civilizations? Some theorists suggest that the ancient builders of Derinkuyu may have had knowledge of these deeper regions, and may have constructed their city as an entrance or gateway to these hidden realms. Others believe that the subterranean cities we found are just the surface level of a much larger network of tunnels and chambers that extend deep into the Earth, possibly reaching alien bases near the planet's core. While mainstream science dismisses the hollow Earth theory as pseudoscience, it remains a popular idea among those who study ancient mysteries and extraterrestrial life. And with so much of the Earth's interior still unexplored, the possibility that there are hidden subterranean civilizations, whether human or alien, cannot be entirely ruled out. A window into a hidden world. The discovery of ancient subterranean cities like Derinkuyu provides us with a glimpse into the past, revealing the incredible ingenuity of ancient civilizations. But it also raises questions about the possibility of extraterrestrial influence and the existence of undiscovered worlds beneath the surface of our planet. As we continue to explore the mysteries of our world, we must remain open to the possibility that there is more to Earth than we've ever imagined. Could there be entire cities, built with the help of alien civilizations, hidden deep beneath the Earth's surface? The answers may still lie buried beneath the Earth, waiting to be discovered. What if the most advanced technology on Earth isn't from outer space, but from deep within the Earth itself? For years, conspiracy theorists have speculated that the US government, and perhaps others around the world, have been in contact with an ancient, advanced civilization living deep within the Earth's core. These beings, far ahead of us technologically, are believed to have shared their knowledge with select world powers, influencing black-budget programs that remain hidden from the public eye. From weaponry to space travel, this secret collaboration might explain how governments have developed technologies that seem light years ahead of our current understanding. Black budget programs refer to secret government projects that are funded outside of the official defense and scientific budgets, hidden from the public and even most elected officials. The existence of these programs is not a conspiracy. They are real, and the scope of what they cover is shrouded in mystery. But what if these projects go beyond classified military aircraft or surveillance technology? What if they include alien technology obtained from beings living deep within the Earth? According to conspiracy theorists, governments, particularly the United States, have been aware of subterranean alien civilizations for decades. These beings, believed to have evolved or arrived on Earth long before humans, possess technology that far surpasses anything we can develop on our own. Some even suggest that these extraterrestrials provided the guidance for some of the most significant technological breakthroughs of the 20th and 21st centuries. Advancements appear to leapfrog our understanding of physics and engineering. The idea that the government has access to alien technology is not new, but what sets this theory apart is the claim that this technology doesn't come from extraterrestrial visitors arriving on spaceships. Instead, it comes from civilizations hidden within the Earth itself, ancient, highly advanced societies that have maintained their presence on the planet in secret for millennia. Advanced technology from the Earth's core. The theory goes like this: the Earth's core isn't just a molten ball of iron and nickel, as science teaches us. Instead, there are vast hollow regions deep within the Earth where advanced civilizations have thrived, undetected by surface dwellers. These subterranean societies possess knowledge of technology far beyond our own, capabilities that include highly advanced weaponry, transportation systems, and perhaps even methods of interstellar travel. Some theorists claim that governments, particularly the US, have established contact with these underground civilizations and have struck secret deals. In exchange for certain resources or protection, these extraterrestrial beings may be providing the guidance and technological blueprints needed to develop advanced weapon systems, stealth technologies, and space travel capabilities far beyond anything that is publicly acknowledged. This could explain how certain technologies seem to emerge suddenly, seemingly without a clear developmental path. Could black budget programs be using technology that is not of human origin, but from an ancient race hidden deep within our planet? Weaponry and transportation, alien influence on military advances. One of the most compelling arguments for this theory comes from the advancements in military technology over the last several decades. Since the mid-20th century, we've seen the rapid development of weapons that seem almost otherworldly: precision-guided missiles, laser weapons, electromagnetic railguns, and drones with artificial intelligence capabilities. The speed at which these technologies have developed has left many wondering if human ingenuity alone is responsible. Conspiracy theorists suggest that alien technology from the Earth's core may have been reverse-engineered and integrated into black-budget projects to create these weapons. For example, the idea of energy-based weapons, such as lasers or directed energy systems, closely resembles the descriptions of alien technology from some eyewitness accounts. These weapons, which can incapacitate targets with invisible beams of energy, seem far ahead of their time, leading some to question whether humans truly invented them on their own. Transportation systems have also seen significant advancements. From the development of stealth aircraft like the B-2 Spirit bomber, which is nearly invisible to radar, to hypersonic vehicles capable of traveling 5 times the speed of sound, modern transportation technology is quickly moving into the realm of science fiction. Could it be that some of this technology has been gleaned from beings who have mastered interstellar or interdimensional travel, hiding their cities deep within the Earth? The concept of vehicles capable of moving through the Earth itself, using unknown forms of energy to pass through rock and metal, has also been suggested as a possibility. If these subterranean civilizations possess the ability to travel through the Earth's crust using advanced technologies, it might explain the sudden and mysterious appearances of UFOs or USOs, unidentified submerged objects, as well as strange seismic anomalies that have yet to be fully explained by conventional science. Space travel and the extraterrestrial connection. Perhaps the most tantalizing aspect of this theory involves space travel. Since the dawn of the space age, humanity has dreamed of reaching the stars, but our progress has been limited by the laws of physics and the constraints of our current technology. However, some believe that the rapid advancements in space technology, especially in recent years, may have been influenced by guidance from subterranean alien civilizations. Could it be that our current understanding of space travel has been shaped by beings who have already mastered the art of interstellar travel? Some theorists suggest that black-budget programs may have access to alien propulsion systems that can bend or manipulate space-time, allowing for faster-than-light travel or the ability to move between dimensions. These propulsion systems, according to the theory, are far beyond anything we can currently understand or replicate with human technology alone. There are also claims that certain space missions, both public and classified, have been directly influenced by extraterrestrial contact. The US government's interest in exploring the Moon, Mars, and beyond may not be just about scientific curiosity. It could be part of a larger agenda to uncover more about these hidden civilizations and possibly even make contact with extraterrestrial beings living in or near the Earth's core. Why governments keep these secrets? If the government has access to alien technology from the Earth's core, why would they keep it a secret? The answer, according to conspiracy theorists, is simple: power. By keeping this technology hidden from the public, governments, and select corporations can maintain a significant advantage over rival nations and the general population. Revealing the existence of these subterranean civilizations, or the advanced technologies they possess, would not only shift the balance of power, but it could also spark widespread fear and destabilize global society.